The Lentz Public Health Center was named after the first Metropolitan Director of Public Health, Dr. Lentz. One of the overriding goals of building the new facility was to create a new presence for the public health facility to Nashville. And being on Charlotte Avenue, which is a major corridor into downtown and out, it was really a perfect place for it to be, with bike lanes and buses and 5 lanes and traffic lights. It just made the facility that much more accessible. From Charlotte, it's got a presence. From the north side of the site where people park, it's got a presence. The building is inviting, it's dynamic, its form makes it iconic, and that, I think, is one of the overriding wonderful things about it. People are amazed at what exactly is inside of this building, and it's really impressive if you think about inside of 106,000 square feet, there are 5 different public health bureaus, administrative offices for those groups, but it also houses direct lines of service clinics for some of the most vulnerable population of the city. One of the guiding principles of this project was to embody healthy living and encourage physical activity. When you walk into the building, there's a 3-story atrium with a monumental stair. The design encourages people to use that monumental stair in there with an interactive piece of artwork that responds to people using the stairs. And as people move, different pieces of this artwork are activated, and it really encourages people to kind of enjoy that aspect of the stair. On the 3rd floor of this administrative building, at the perimeter, is a walking track. And it goes in a complete loop around the whole building, and it passes through the atrium space. So customers and patrons that are in the lobby on the ground floor can look up and actually see Metro employees walking the walk of healthy living and active physical activity in their workplace. Additionally, outdoors, there is a 1/4-mile walking loop. That feature of the site is really a gesture that opens out to the neighborhoods to the north. Inside of the preventative health clinic is a nutrition classroom. That's another way in which the health department is really teaching through their direct line of service about the benefits of healthy eating and nutrition. The building is designed to achieve LEED Silver certification. 30% of the value of this construction is recycled content. 30% of the value of the construction is attributable to regional materials. The building has 30% more fresh air than what code requires. We optimize energy performance to the tune of 14 to 16% over what a baseline energy consumption would be for a building of that type. We do have a lighting control system that harvests daylight. When it's bright enough outside, the perimeter lights dim back and use less energy. So the lighting system responds to whatever's happening on the outside of the building. In terms of thermal performance, the whole envelope of the building makes it better performing in terms of maintaining temperature and humidity on the inside. The facility embodies the mission of the Public Health Department. The design and the things that we did to embody that are an example for the city at large. It's an example for other corporate environments. It's an example for other clinics. They want the message to be embodied in the building and the activity of the building. And that mission is not just about the programs inside that building. That mission is about enhancing the community and leading by example.
And this building is a big change for us. For those of us who work here and those who visit us, it is literally a breath of fresh air. The building represents a substantial commitment to a healthier Nashville, both for the services we will provide here, but also as a model of healthy design for a healthy workplace.
This facility is part of a series of investments we as a city are making to provide the resources our citizens need to make the right choices, the healthy choices for themselves and their families. I am also excited that this project is supporting the revitalization of Charlotte Avenue, a main corridor leading into our downtown. Shortly after breaking ground on this building, we opened the new 28th Avenue connector only 2 blocks away. It connected our city in a way that helped address the divide created when the interstate was built decades ago. Combined, these two projects are a tremendous shot in the arm for Charlotte Avenue, and it's exciting to see new economic development following in the area. Clearly, this new Lentz Public Health Center will benefit our city in a number of ways and serve as a prime example of how important health is in our community.
When you design and are involved in a project like this, one of the best things is just to watch people engage the facility. You go to a ribbon cutting and you never really realize just how awesome it is. And hearing the mayor speak like he did and hearing Dr. Paul speak like he did makes it very rewarding.